Howdy folks, Creepy Kentuckian here again with you from DEADPIT.com. Today we have a brand new release from our good friends over at MVD Home Entertainment. It's a new one that's part of their Rewind collection, one that I was highly anticipating checking out. It had been many years since I'd seen this. We're going to take a look at David Nutter's Disturbing Behavior from 1998. The same year, a very similar movie was a huge hit at the box office. This one flew a little bit under the radar then, but has become sort of a cult classic at this point, and has been out of print for a few years. Shout Factory released this one years and years ago. People have been demanding this thing come back out ever since. Finally, we get this brand new edition here with the slipcase and all the goodies. Let's take a look at it, boss. In the movie Disturbing Behavior, the main character in the movie is Stephen, played by James Marsden, who is a new kid in town. He's had a little bit of a troubled past, if you will. He moves to the town of Cradle Bay. Once there, he meets up with Nick Stahl's character and Katie Holmes' character. They kind of become quick friends, explain what all's going on in the town. They talk about many different groups that are in town. One of those groups, the jocks, the blue ribbons, if you will, who can literally get away with everything. But the more Stephen hangs around and sees some crazy shit around Cradle Bay, he realizes that something is bad wrong. These jocks in town have a crazy act of rage, and there's something wrong. Something is going on here. Not long after the movie starts, Nick Stahl's character becomes one of the elite, and something sinister is going on in the town of Cradle Bay. There's some disturbing behavior, boss, if you will. So that's a little bit of setup. This is one of those movies you really can't get into it too deep in a review, or you're going to totally give it away. But this one is very, very similar to The Faculty. I'll say that much. Not 100% the same, but similar. And these came out the exact same year. Now, I had a lot of fun with this movie. It is kind of slow. It takes a little bit for everything to get rolling in Disturbing Behavior. But it's another one that we talked about the popularity of Scream a few months ago and how many movies kind of blossomed from that popularity. And Disturbing Behavior is definitely one of those movies. Filmed very similar. The late 90s vibe Scream had going on there. David Nutter, who did some X-Files episodes, and a lot of people say, I'm not a big X-Files guy, I don't know, but the story in Disturbing Behavior is very X-File-ish, if you will. So if this sounds like something you're into, you may want to check it out. This Blu-ray edition, the transfer looks really good on it. A little rough, I'm not sure what they did with the remaster. It may have been the same master that our good buddies at Scheme Factory put out a few years ago. This one, though, however, has the lovely, very squishy slipcase, and there are some special features I want to mention on here. They include audio commentary by director David Nutter, deleted scenes, an alternate ending with optional commentary, original theatrical trailer, and as always, included in these, not along with the slipcover, it's a reversible cover, which you get. I'm not really sure what cover that is. I think this was the poster art, or very similar to it at least. And inside, they did include a poster, which is the case in all of these MVD Rewind editions, at least all the ones that I've seen. So you can hang up that loveliness 19-year-old Katie Holmes, baby, from this movie. So that is it, guys. Disturbing Behavior is out now from MVD home entertainment, part of their Rewind collection. Check it out, and check us out over at DEADPIT.com.
Give us a thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
not.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on
No,
YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
For this video officially, it's Old Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You've got some new shirts like the Old Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime 1039. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.